Hey, Happy New Year. It's been a while since I posted here. It's the new year, more or less. And I was thinking last year I made some New Year's resolutions about music. And some of them, I can't even remember what they were, to be honest. I mean, that's a failing, isn't it? But this year, I realised I have got a lot of libraries which I've paid for. You know, the whole FOMO thing. You see a special offer, you think I could use that, that'd be amazing, or libraries, tools, whatever, and you buy it. And then you know what, those things, you think it's not much each time, but they kind of add up. So my resolution this year is not to say I'm not going to buy any of those libraries, because you know what, I might need some. So I'm not going to say I'm not going to buy them, but I'm going to put a very strict limit, a very strict spending limit on what I pay for anything to do with music. That includes instruments, of which I have many over there. Excuse the mess in this room. And I've been doing some guitar and stuff, and I'm just sitting there thinking, this guitar here, you know how long I've owned that guitar? That was my first electric guitar. It's still the one I play the most. And I bought it in 1992, maybe. I am old. So you don't need new stuff necessarily. Anyway, I'm going off the point. I'm not going to buy more than, I don't know, I haven't come up with a figure yet, but it's going to be a relatively small amount. And I'm going to give myself a monthly budget for like, this month I'm allowed to spend that much. And then I can roll those months over. So if I get up to some like Black Friday sale all the way off in November, I'll be able to afford a library, because there's a couple I want. I want the Fracture Sounds brass band library. I want that library, but it's 129 quid. So another resolution, if you don't mind me blithering on a bit more, is I'm going to go through all the libraries and tools I've bought ever, which I haven't used, and I'm going to try and use each one in a track. Maybe one per track, maybe more than one a track, I don't know. So this is like a public statement of, I'm going to put on here examples of me. I'm going to list, I have to make a list of all the things I've bought, which is quite a lot, and then publicly commit to using each one at least once in one track, which I will finish. Okay, so it's a big thing, because there's a lot of things I've bought, and there's a lot of things that have that are very similar. There's a lot of like compressors or limiters or whatever. I seem to have a lot of compressors, and I usually just stick to two different sorts really. So yeah, I'm going to use each one at least once in each track, and I'm going to document it here as sort of proof that I'm going to do this. So yeah, I hope you've made a good resolution. Hopefully it's either one like mine, which will save you some money and test you with new tools, or it's something much more grand, like you're going to get to number one or whatever. Good luck to you. But I'm going to limit myself to using what I've paid for.